Welcome to a story time. It's about the time I got rejected so much in middle school year. We're gonna start off with 6th grade. 6th grade, I like this girl. I'm gonna change her name. I'm gonna call her Brownie. So I like Brownie for a really long time, right? I kept writing her notes, poems, little song quotes. I even told her like 2 weeks in that I liked her, right? She didn't say nothing. And so her friend, Jingle Bells, started being the tough friend, the tough best friend. So I looked at her like, who are you, bitch? Like, ain't nobody talking to you? And then, over time, Brownie just never liked me, and I kind of just gave up on that. I'm like, I do all this for you, and then turns out I did too much, and she got the guidance counselors to put a restraining order on me. What? So fast forward a couple months, and when I come here, I made the biggest mistake ever as a first impression. What I did was, on my first day of school, I did a front flip in the middle of the cafeteria. Who does a front flip in the middle of the cafeteria? So since that day on, I've been looked at differently. Alright, fast forward like a month later, 2 girls come to my house. I'ma change the names. Spaghetti Hair and Blossom. They came to my house, asked if I can come outside and hang out. So I did. And then we go to Blossom's house, jumping on the trampoline, and then Spaghetti Head and I, started talking as friends, and then we end up on the trampoline, like laying down on the trampoline. Spaghetti Head probably regrets this, but we kind of like cuddled a little bit. Spaghetti Head, if you're watching, I'm sorry. It's part of the story, okay? It's part of the story. And at the end of the day, I told Spaghetti Head that I loved her. Mind you, this is my first encounter cuddling or something with a girl, so I didn't know what to do. I told Blossom to tell Spaghetti Head that I loved her. She was on speakerphone, so she heard me. Ever since that day, things between me and Spaghetti Head kind of, wibbly wobbly. Still friends, it's just a kind of that awkward moment, that awkward silence that you have. Like, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go this way, see ya. Or something like that. I mean, we have good moments, but she looked past it, so I might as well look past it. But I said I love you to a girl after one day of fun. Next, it was this girl, I'm gonna call her Rapunzel. A short Rapunzel. So she was going through her stuff. She broke up with her boyfriend. So I said, hey, I might as well slide on through, right? Wrong. She was crying. I mean, when girls cry, that's kind of at their vulnerable state. So I took that in mind and said, hey, I'm single and you're single. I mean, I want to be there for you. Like, I want to be your boyfriend, Is that okay with you? You be my boyfriend. I'll be your boyfriend and you be my girlfriend.
No, I just got a relationship. It's bad. No, not right now, okay?
Okay. Heartbroken. There's another girl. I'm gonna call her Woodstock. Right. Me and Woodstock, we've been friends, for a good amount of time since I've been there. After that front flip, because at the time, she was, I don't know if she still is, a cheerleader. So she said I had potential, right? So, we started talking over weeks as friends, though. And then I asked, because she was single, I asked her, would you ever consider going out with me? And then she said, I don't know. Let me think about it. So 2 days later, I asked her, have you thought about it? She said, yeah, no, I don't want a boyfriend right now.
Turns around, she got another boyfriend right there. Like, she already had a dude. Like, you could have just
not led me on. You got this one. Let's call this girl. Nah, we gonna call this girl Grassy. Alright, me and Grassy, she been liking me for a bit. I never know until her friend said something. So she came up to me one day, and automatically we like that. I don't know what happened till after the day was gone. So I realized, oh man, I got one. Alright, cool. But then at the end of the day, we started walking home. Next thing I know, I get beat with a tree. That tree, like a little branch that's like this big. I was like, whoa. what's that for? She said, I don't know what she said, but it was something it was something crazy. So, like, I broke up with that one right there. And then it's been on and off ever since then. Now it's off. Glad it's off because crazy. But then me, you know, being a dummy, I asked her out again. And she said no. I said, what? She said, I said no. So I'm like, okay, hold up. You like me, you beat me with a tree, and I asked you out again, and then you said no because I forgive you. Okay. And then this girl, I'm gonna use her initials. Her initials are DG. So like me being all goofy and wild, hitting flips and for no reason, being obnoxious in the hallway. Turns out she liked me for who I am and what I was doing. She liked goofy guys, right? And so I didn't realize like the end of the school year, like 2 months before the school year ended. And then it comes to find out she liked me, and then I try to like be totally different because I found out. And I said, hey, DG, you wanna get together? And then she said no. And I said, well, why not? And then she said, because you changed, because I don't like the way you changed right now. I did like you before, but now you're all not you. And I was like, understandable. Not much you can say about that. Then you got this one. She's still my friend. I'm gonna call her Blondie Retriever. I asked out Blondie Retriever about 3-4 times, and each one she said no. And so like I'm over here, like I said, hey Blondie Retriever, you want to go out? She said no, I just want to remain friends. And then a couple months go by. I asked her again, Blondie Retriever, you want to go out again, or do you want to go out? She said no, I just want to remain friends. And then I think this is still 7th grade or 8th grade. I said, Blondie Retriever, do you want to get together? She said no, I already told you so many times I just want to remain friends, and I'm not interested in you. Something around there. Then to this day, I mean, we still friends. Like we friends, but still to this day, when the subject comes up, we laugh about it. It's it's funny because we laugh about it. I'm like, did I really actually like? And you said, she said, yeah. I mean, hey, I'm glad we stay friends though. I'm like, yeah, because imagine if we would have dated and then broken up, and then here we are today, all awkward and stuff. So, Blondie Retriever, if you're watching this, I love you. I love you. But dang, you could have at least said, maybe get my hopes up a little bit. Give a brother a chance. Dang.